All right. Hi, everybody. So here we are again. This will be class number 5 for Playland. And there may be other people trying the class out as well, so welcome everybody. So we are going to focus somewhat on the legs today, a little bit more so than usual throughout the class. So let's begin just by sitting in the chair as we do, firmly rooted down with the feet, feeling the entire acreage of the feet making contact with the ground. And we're seated evenly on our lower pelvic structure there, the right side, the left side, evenly holding us up, supporting the upper body. The legs firm, the sides of the body lifting, the shoulders down, and broadness across the upper collarbone region by slightly drawing the upper arms back, shoulders back, and resting the hands down on the legs. Take a few moments to feel the shape of the body and the movement of the body with the breath. And we'll begin to move. So starting with the shoulders, we're going to reach the arms down alongside us, keeping the legs as they are, firmness in the legs, and a liftness and extension of the upper body upwards as we extend the arms down. Nice. Okay, now I'm going to lift the shoulders up to the ears and release, and shoulders up and release, and up and release, and up and release, and up and down and up and down. Noticing how everything is connected. The lift of the shoulders lifts the ribs, lengthens the side body, lengthens the back, and release the arms down without losing that lift. Up and down. A few more times. Up and down and up and down. Good. Okay, now let's circle. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. And forward, and up, and back, and down. And now reverse. Back first, up, and forward, and back, up, and forward, and back, up, and forward. Last time, back, up, and forward. And now come back to here. And we're just going to play around a little bit with moving one arm at a time. Back. Good. Shoulder up, and back and down. And arm forward, and the shoulder forward, and up and back and down. Good. A few more times. First the left side, and then the right, and the left, and the right. And now we'll reverse the direction. Forward, and forward, and forward, and forward. One more time forward with the left, and one more time forward with the right. And now both arms up, and back, and down. Okay, good. So pause for a moment again. Bring some awareness to your legs once more. Keep them rooted down, firmness in the legs. And again, a reminder that we're maintaining a right angle here with the lower leg relative to the upper leg. Okay? All right, start with the arms down. We'll now a series of movements with the arms. Let's bring them both forward. And now today we're going to go oh, whoops, I forgot, forward. Now, when the arms are forward, I want you to reach a little bit more, feeling how the upper back kind of rounds. And now pull the arms back into the shoulder, so there's more of a stability there in the upper back and the shoulder joint. Okay, so the arms are back, and now we're going to raise them up, keeping that sense and actual kind of insertion of the upper arm bone into the shoulder as you raise the arms up. Good. Arms up. And now we're going to lower the arms down to the side, turn the palms down, and all the way down. So here we go again. Forward. Now reach forward, kind of again. There's that rounding of the upper back as you do so. And now pull the arms back, inserting the humerus arm bone here into the shoulder joint. And now up, 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 keeping that relationship of the upper arm and the shoulder. Nice. And now turn the hands outward and down. Okay, good. So now we're going to reverse that whole set of movements by going out to the side first. And here too, we can reach out and kind of lose a little bit of that insertion of the upper arm in the shoulder. So reach out, and now pull the arms in again. And now turn the palms up, and we'll go up overhead, arms towards the ears, and then lower them down this way. So we'll start out to the side, reach out, and now pull the arms back into the upper back shoulder. Turn the palms up, raise the arm up towards your head, and lower your arms down. Very nice. Okay. So bringing the arms here, let's take some side bends. Left arm down. Let's raise it forward and upward. Good. Reaching up. Reaching over towards the right, keeping the arm not like so, but like so. And side bend to the right. Breathe. And up and down. Okay, other side, right arm forward and upward. Reaching up, 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 and over to the left. Extend, reach. Again, there's this just consistent connection between the arm and the ribs and the back as we extend the arm over the head. And then up and down. Okay, let's approach side bending a little differently. Again, using the arm to initiate the movement. So we're going to move the arm down this time towards the floor. And we're getting some length again on this side. Let's bring this hand to the hip as we move down, down, down towards the floor, keeping the legs firm. Okay, and up and back to here. Other side, right arm down, and now down it goes. We're not bending forward. We're keeping the body upright as we go down to the side. Down, down, down. Nice. This hand can be on the hip, kind of anchoring that hip down as we reach down towards the ground. Good. Nice. And come up and back to here. All right. So now I'd like to take this position of the left leg. We're going to reach forward with that leg. And I'm flexing at the ankle, my toes are back, my heel is extending forward, and my leg is straight. So the quadricep muscles are engaged, the leg is fully straight. No bend at the knee, push through the heel, toes come back. And we're going to start by raising the same arm as leg up, and we're going to come forward, forward, forward. as you can. Nice. So you may feel some pulling in the back of this leg. If you engage your leg muscles, your upper leg muscles, you're protecting your knee. So make sure your thigh muscles are engaging as you reach forward. And now come up and down. Other side. Right leg forward, toes back, heel down, reach through the whole leg. Back of the leg getting long, front leg muscles pulling up, engaging the quadricep muscles as we raise the same arm as leg and reach forward. Okay, we're also trying to keep the back straight, yeah? We don't want to be caving anywhere. Only go as low as you can while keeping the upper back long. The whole back long, I should say. Reach forward, good. Hinging at the hip. And now come up and lower that arm down. We're going to repeat. Left leg forward, heel forward, toes back. This time raise the opposite arm up and come down, down, down. This arm can hold on to the chair. It's kind of nice as you reach forward. Good. Again. The legs here, so important to really keep that leg engaged. And come back. And now right leg forward, toes back, setting everything up by keeping the thigh muscles engaged, leg is straight. And now opposite arm, your left arm up, bending from here, reach forward, over your leg, down and out. More out. Forward, 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 and up and down. Okay, very good. So now let's see. Let's bring the feet together, knees together, and we'll do our butterfly movement here where we open the legs out and in and out and in just a few times. Okay, a few more. Alrighty, good. And now separating the feet again. We're going to lift up the left knee and lower. Right knee up and down. Left knee up and down. Right knee up and lower. Left knee up and down. Right knee up and down. I wonder how many of you are barefoot. I hope some of you are. It's a nice way to practice yoga. We can really feel what it's like to make contact with the ground and move through all the joints of the toes and when we're not wearing shoes. Okay, so now rest. And we'll go up and external rotation in the hip. Bring the leg forward and down. And up and side, forward and down. Up, side, forward, down. Up, side, forward, down. Up, side, forward, down. Last time. Up, side, forward, and down. All right. Raising the left leg up, interlock your fingers, hold on to your lower leg like so. Again, a reminder that you have the option of holding here. And today we're going to pull the leg in and then rock forward and then back. Again, the leg is so important here. This leg is firm. It doesn't wobble. It keeps our pelvis square, meaning we're not leaning to one side or the other as we move the leg up and down. Good. A few more times. Okay, now we're going to pull the leg towards us, elbows down, chest lifted, and draw the leg closer, 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 closer. Feeling the engagement of the upper back muscles, the arms, chest lifted. Breathe. And release. Okay, right leg up now. Interlock, grab, hold. Okie doke. So now we'll start by drawing the leg closer, lifting the chest, elbows in, hugging in towards the rib cage, and we'll come forward, keeping the left leg stable. So up and down and up and down and up and down, up and down. Now we're hold up, in, lift. Good. Feeling everything connected again, how the arms connect to the shoulders, to the back, giving us the ability to really pull that leg in, using not just the arms, but the back to do so. And this leg stays firm. Okay, release that leg down. Okay, very nice. So now moving on, we're going to all right. So let's bring the legs like so. And then turn the feet out, turn the legs out in the hip joint here. And we'll raise both arms up. Good. And this is where we reach from side to side. Once more, it's easier to focus on the moving part of the body, meaning the arms and the chest and the ribs and so forth. But what are the legs doing? They're pushing down into the ground, keeping us able to move through the upper body by the lower body functioning as a, kind of as a book, what are they called? Bookends, holding a stack of books up. The legs are also, could be considered like an anchor, allowing the boat to drift in the water a little bit, but not drifting off to sea. Okay, good. Reaching and reaching and reaching. Nice. Okay, come to the center, lower your arms down, rest for a moment. Okay, let's reach out with our left leg. Keep the right leg as it was. Raise both arms up. And now we'll reach to this side. This hand comes to the hip. This arm bends. Reach a little further out with your elbow. Come down towards this leg. Press down. Extend. Nice. Okay, this leg is engaged. Arm out here. Palm up. And now this is what we did earlier with the arm. We're going to come over towards the head and then reach from toes to fingers. And let's turn the head and look up towards our upper arm. Okay, this is called extended side angle pose or Parsvakonasana. And now we're going to come up and down, bring this leg in. All right. Other side. Out with the right leg. Both arms up. Again, the legs are rooted down, holding their shape. And now we're going to reach out towards the left side. This hand comes to the hip. This arm bends. Extend, reach out with this elbow and then come down, pushing down on the leg, lengthening the sides of the body here as we press down. Good. And now out with this arm, turn the palm up and reach over towards your ear. Very nice. And now stretch, reach, extend from the toes to the fingers. Turn the head up towards your arm and hold. Soft, easy breath. And arm up and down. Bring this leg in. And let's walk the legs back into here. Okay, very good. So next we're going to all right, so this is going to be fun. Since we're all at home, you probably have access to some books or possibly some yoga blocks. We're going to take a forward bend. I'm going to get my books. So what we're going to do, you may not need them, but in case you do, I'm going to demonstrate with the books. And if you have yoga blocks, you can place them in front of you. We're going to have the legs wide and the feet are going to turn out. The legs are going to turn out. So, demonstration, please. I'm going to come forward like so, extending the body forward over the legs. And then this is where I'm going to bring my fingertips to the books, or if you could get to the floor, you can go to the floor. Once we're there, we're going to push down, extend the body forward, firm legs, and lengthen the back this way. All right, then we'll come up, and let's do it now all together. I think what I'll do is turn to the side. So again, the books are in front of you, or if you don't need them, you can go directly to the floor. Sitting in the chair with the legs apart. Come down with a long back, yes. Extending forward, down towards the floor. Bring your hands to the books. You can't really see them, but what you can see is the shape of my back. I wanted you to see that it's not rounding. We're going to try to keep the back long, extended, moving the upper arms back, chest forward, and extend from the tailbone all the way up to the crown of the head, pushing down with the arms. The palms are under the shoulders. And extend, reach, legs firm, press your feet down into the floor. Okay, and come up and walk the feet back together. And now we're going to stand up, so let's go ahead and do so. All right, so we'll begin today in Tadasana or mountain pose. So have the chair nearby, we'll use it in a moment, but begin with the feet hip-width apart. And of course, as we stand, it's especially evident how we are or are not using our legs. So in Tadasana or mountain pose, this is really a reference pose for so many poses. How the legs are in Tadasana is how the legs are in many, many poses. So feet down, legs lifting, thigh muscles lifting. The legs do press back somewhat, but we're lengthening the lower tailbone down into the ground as we lift the thighs up. Good, legs are straight. And now we're going to raise the arms forward and upward. Pressing the feet down, lifting the leg muscles up, engaging fully through the legs from the feet on up to the knees, to the hips, along the sides of the body, the sides of the arms, the fingers, all the way up, 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 and down, down, down at the same time. Breathe. Good. And lower the arms down. Very nice. Okay. So now we're going to move on to our bending and straightening of the legs. Chair in front, feet apart, bending the knees. Good. And now pushing down through the feet and lifting up. So coming into Tadasana with the heels off the ground, but there's the same straightness of the legs as in Tadasana. And now lower the heels down and bend. Good. And now pushing down, down, down into the feet, and then lifting up the heels, but pressing down with the ball of the foot and lifting the legs up as we come to this position. And then lowering the feet. And let's do a few more. Bend. And now pushing down into the ground and up with the legs. And down and bending. And pushing down, 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 lifting up, 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 up. And last time, bend. And now pushing down into the ground and then up with the heels, down with the balls of the feet, and up with the body. Breathe and then lower your heels down. Good. Okay. So moving the chair to the... okay. We are going to practice Utkatasana or chair pose next. So have the chair in front of you. And I'll demonstrate once. We're going to begin with the hands on the hips. We're going to bend our knees and then bring the edges of the hand to the place where the leg meets the hip, right in there. We're going to push back. The body will come forward as we do so, and then swing the arms up alongside the ears as we sit a little lower down, reach out, and come up. All right, so let's do it once with the chair in front. Bend here. I realize I forgot to say that this will be the next step, and then here. Yeah. So with the chair, you can bring your hands here. And then raise your arms up. Good. And now reach forward, move the hips back, sit back, lift the body up as you sit as you can, and back with the hips. And come up again. So why don't we do it quickly 3 times without the chair. Feet apart. We're just going to go right into the pose. Swing the arms up, bend the legs, move the hips back, and reach forward with the arms. Legs, legs, legs. Good. And up. Arms up, sit down, hips back, reach forward. And up. Last time. Up. Bend. Back with the hips, reach, sit down. Good. And come up. Nice. Okay. So chair in front. We're going to take our sequence into lunges. So I think I'll move the chair this way. You'll be able to see better. And have your chair in front of you. All right. Chair in front. Standing behind your chair. I'm a little truncated. You can't see my arms. But I think you all know what's going on. What we do is we raise the arms up. Come to Tadasana, arms in Urdhva Hastasana or up overhead. And then down to here, the chair back, stepping back into what we call tabletop pose. Legs are straight. Body's extending forward, I dip a little bit too much sometimes. Try to have your back long. Okay, stepping forward with the right leg, stepping back with the left. And now bending the front knee. What's going on with the back leg? It's straight. Okay, back leg in Tadasana. Fully straight in the back leg, good. Down as you can into the bend of the front knee, lifting the body up, hold. And now we'll step forward with the back leg. Bring the feet back to hip width apart, and we'll do the other side. Arms up, reach up. Arms down, stepping back into half forward bend or tabletop. Stepping forward with your other leg now. I think it's your right leg. Back with the other leg. Bending the front knee and fully straighten the back leg. Good. Hold. Lift the upper body. Straighten the back leg. And breathe. Okay, nice. And step forward. And we'll move on. Okie doke. So now, this will be fun. So we'll have the chair alongside us. We're going to step to the left of the chair. Okay, so this is a bit of a balancing pose. We're going to cross the left leg over the right, like so. So we're turning out the leg, and we're bringing the foot to this position so that the balls of the foot are resting on the floor. This leg is in Tadasana. It's straight. So we're balancing on both feet, opening up in the hip, rooted down through the right leg into the floor, and we can try balancing. Hands on the hips, or keep the hand here on the chair. Nice. Okay, let's go to the other side. Chair to your left. Cross your right leg over your left. Lift the body up, root down through your left leg. Of course, we're also using the other leg to help us balance. And now see if you can balance this way. If not, again, holding onto the chair. All right, uncross. Let's go to the first side. And this is something we're familiar with. We're going to step the right leg up onto the chair, firming up the left leg. Raise the arms out to the side. Palms up, and extend, reach upward with the arms. Hold. And arms down. Stepping off the chair. Let's go to the other side. So to the right side of the chair, stepping up with the left leg. And my heel should be under my knee. This leg is straight. Arms out to the side. Turn the palms up to the ceiling and extend the arms up towards your head as you reach up. Look straight ahead and breathe. My arms are up there. Okay, and now lower the arms down, step off the chair, and let's take one tabletop pose all by itself. Hands here, step back, feet under the hips, draw the hips back, extend the upper body forward, fingers reaching forward, head between the arms, firm up your legs here, hold it. Okay, and step forward, and we'll move on. All right, So I would like to practice Warrior Two. If you would like to use a wall, you may do so. I'm going to move my mat to a wall, and I'm not sure you'll be able to see my foot, my back foot. Let's see. No, you can't. In fact, maybe it's better if I'm just in the middle of the room like so. But again, we have done a few poses with the back foot of the wall, and if that's something you'd like to practice today, feel free to do so. If not, we'll do the pose together, with or without the wall. So beginning by stepping the legs wide apart. And by wide, I do mean wide, such that when the arms are out to the side, the feet are underneath the wrists, the hands. Okay, right leg is going to bring your hands back to the chair. Turn your right leg toes in and your left leg out. Straighten both legs. Line up the heel of your left leg with the instep of your right leg. And now turn the body forward, using the chair to help you orient here. Okay, 2 straight legs. Good. If your back foot is at the wall, it's pushing into the wall. Make sure you keep this leg straight as we bend the left leg. So we're going to bend and straighten a few times. 1, bending the left leg, driving that back heel of the back leg down into the ground, back leg in Tadasana. Down with this leg here, and up, and this time hold the pose. Bend your left leg, bringing it to a right angle if you can. Keeping this leg straight, thighs pressing back and pulling up, and foot pushing down. Reach out with both arms. Turn the head, look out over your bent leg side. Keeping the upper body lifted and in between the 2 legs. Hold it. Okay, head forward, straighten that leg, hands to the chair, and turn the feet to face forward. And we'll go directly to the second side. All right, so now we're turning the left foot in. And we're externally rotating, turning out the right leg. So once the legs are straight, you can check the relationship of the feet. And now we want to keep the body forward, hands to the chair, bending the right leg, keeping the back leg in Tadasana. Bend, good. And straight. And bend, nice. And straight. This time bend and hold. Seeing that the knee is tracking over your foot. We don't want the knee moving in or back. Down into the right angle if you can, which might mean you have to move the back leg back a little bit. Keeping this leg straight, out with one arm, out with the other, straight arms. Turn the head to look towards the right side. Come down into that right angle here. Reach, hold, lift. What are you feeling in the legs? Breathe. Okay, good. And come up. Turn the feet forward and step together. All righty, very nice. So that was Warrior Two. So now I'd like to move on to a bit of a sequence involving some rotation of the upper body over the legs. So starting with a standing twist that you are familiar with. You'll have the chair in front of you. Okay, we're going to step forward with the left leg such that the toes of my leg are between the feet of the chair, and I'm stepping back with my right leg. My heels are lined up, and you can see that I've turned out my back foot, but I'm keeping my two hips evenly distant or close to the back of the chair. So my right hip is not turning back, it's staying forward. Okay, so here the legs both are straight, both are engaged, yeah? So as I raise up this arm and cross over to the straight leg, the front leg side, the left leg side, I'm able to do so because my legs are holding me up. Okay, so front arm crosses over, backhand comes to the hip, and now we're going to turn towards the front leg. Turn, turn, turn. All right, keeping both legs engaged. And come forward again. Step the leg forward. And now, right leg between the legs of the chair, left leg back, heels lined up, back foot turning out. Raise up this arm. Cross over to the front leg side, bring the back hand to your hip, and now turn the body towards the front leg, keeping both legs straight. Nice. Back heel of the back leg is down. Nice. Hold it. And come forward again. Step the feet side by side. Okay, so that was a rotation of the upper body over the legs. Now we're going to do it a different way. We're going to have the chair in front of us. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. All right, I'm going to step my, I think this would work better. Okay, so you'll have your chair such that when you're facing it, the top of the chair, the back of the chair is to your right, and you'll step your right leg up. Okay, so holding on to the chair. If you'd like to do this with me, you can. Why don't we go ahead and do it together? So have the chair in front of you so that the back of the chair is to your right, and step your right leg up. Okay, now raise up your left arm, cross over to the knee of your up leg, and now this leg, the standing leg, firm, push against that knee and turn towards the up leg. Good, so now we're turning towards the right leg. We can bring our left hand, so our right hand to our right hip, and turn the body this way. Good, keeping the back leg straight. Hold it. Good. And now we'll step off the chair. And I think what we'll do is just turn the chair the other way. So now we have the back of the chair on the left side of our body, and we're going to step up the left leg. I'm sorry that you can't see all of me, but you can see my legs, and that's kind of very important. Okay, so up with the arm, right arm up, cross over to the left leg, bring the hand on the outside of your left knee, and now turn towards the left, rooting down through the standing leg, and turning towards the up leg. Now if you want to stay where you are, if you want to hold on to the chair here, you can do so for balance, yeah? Okay, so you've held that for quite some time now. Let's come off and step off the chair. All right, so now the final pose will look like this. So I think it's best if you watch me once. Chair in front. We're going to step the right leg forward, left leg back. So this is what we did earlier. And now we're going to raise up the left arm, right leg is forward. I'm going to turn towards the front leg and then come down to the chair. There, 2 legs straight, okay? And now I'm going to turn the body this way, towards the front leg. And then raise up this arm, reach up, pushing down into the chair with the lower arm, and holding firm with the legs. And then we'll come up and go to the other side. So shall we do it together? We shall. All right, have the chair in front of you. Oh yes, I wanted to say that if you'd rather do it this way, you'll be repeating the pose we did earlier with the chair back to come to with that arm, all right? Otherwise, have the chair like so. Step forward with your right leg, back with your left. Line up your heels, turn your left toes out. Face the chair. Good. Okay. Raise your left arm up, right leg is forward. And now turn towards the front leg and come down like so. All right, so you're pushing down into the chair. This hand comes to your hip. And now let's turn the body towards the front leg, keeping both legs straight, and raise up your left arm. Having your right arm hold it. And now we'll come up and go to the other side. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, so guess what? That's been 47 minutes. So let's go to the second side. Step forward with your left leg, back with your right now. Hands to the hips. Up with the right arm. Turn towards the front leg and reach forward and down. Bring your right hand to the chair. And now turn towards your front leg. Keeping the back leg straight, front leg straight. Raise up your left arm now. Hold it. Breathe. And up we come. Woo! So coming out of the pose, bring the weight back into your back leg. That'll help you keep your balance when you are coming out. All right. So that went fast. Let's sit down again. So sitting in the chair. Feet on the floor as they were when we started. Bring your hands to your legs. Okay, finding some stillness for a moment. Breathing. Let's just take a simple upper back lengthening by crossing the arms this way, one arm over the other. And now bend your elbows and either bring them here, or bring them here, or wrap one arm over the other like so, and hold. So again, you could be here, or you could be here, or you could be here. Okay, straighten your arms, note which arm is on the top, and this time you'll bring the other arm on top. Deep, deep X, like so, yeah? Bend your elbows, and then again here, or here, or here, or here. So depending on your back, your arms, hold. Okay, and now let's lower the arms to the legs, and we'll circle the head around a few times. one direction. And now let's go a few times in the other direction. And when you're done with the last circle, raise your head up. Good. And let's end the class by closing the eyes. So softly close your eyes now. Resting the shoulders down the back. Releasing the elbows, the fingers, the toes, the feet. Softening the face muscles, resting the eye muscles. Following your breath for a few more moments. All right, now let's slowly open the eyes, and we'll bring our palms together. And I'd like to say namaste to you all. Thank you, and hope we meet again. We'll have another video coming up in a week or so. And stay well, everybody, and stay in touch, okay? Bye-bye.